Down to lower body. We're just going to tap a foot forward and then the other side. 6, 7, one on each side. Excellent. Now we're going to switch to one side. So I just want you to bring that one leg out and back in. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's switch to the other side.
That was a commercial. Oh my Lord.
Now, if you're in a wheelchair and you're having a hard time getting your leg out, if you're able to, you can bring yourself a little bit forward on your chair, and then you might be able to get range of motion to be able to move out to the side. If you can't, then just tap as far to the side as you can. And last one. Good. This time I'd like you to just tap your heel forward. So tapping that heel forward. And again, it might be easier if you're a little bit out on the edge of the chair as well. 7, one more on each side. Excellent. All right, let's just bring those heels up. So we're going to lift our heels as high as we can and back down. So we're strengthening our calves here, reducing the risk of our falls if we have stronger legs, stronger calves to keep us balanced. And 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Okay, you might need to move your feet a little bit forward, and then this time you're just going to bring your toes up. So lifting those toes up, working the front of our legs here. And 4 more. Last one. Good. Okay, let's just go into gentle march. So we're just going to bring those feet up and down. So we're going to go slowly. This class is designed for those of us who want to.
Hey guys, welcome to the live. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Now, if this pace is even too fast for you, then just slow it down. You have to do what works for you.
Hey guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Welcome to the live.
Excellent. Now, if you can, bring
Right now, my dad is sitting here doing some exercising for elderly people, you guys. He is getting healthy. He had a stroke about a month ago. So we're strengthening up his body. He has to do physical therapy every day. And I just wanted to come start showing you guys what we be doing. He has some other things going on. So on certain days we do lighter and we sit down in a chair and he's going to do some therapy. And other days he will be standing up doing therapy. We'll be going outside, doing a lot of walking around. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
That's a lot harder. Just keep your leg resting on the chair. Okay, it's just your lower leg that is going forward. Switching to
I'm
the
on
other
live.
side.
I'm on live.
So concentrating on squeezing that quad muscle. And this is 6 and 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. Let's give that lower body a bit of a break. We're going to switch back to upper body. So what I want you to do is, if you can,
So his
if you don't have the bottles or if you don't have a weight, that's fine. Just
left shoulder popped out of socket and he got it back in. So now we're just trying to work his shoulder out, get some movement back. It is a lot better than what it was because he wouldn't even move it away from his body. So
and you're just going to roll those elbows up. So it's like there's a string attached from the ceiling to your elbows.
As you can see, you see his left arm this side. He's not really doing that much, but he's doing more than what he was doing.
And you're squeezing that water bottle as you bring your arms up. So squeeze and down. So it's like we're trying to push all that water out of that bottle in between our shoulder blades. Squeeze and down.
And then after this, you guys, I will be making a Hello Fresh meal for him. So tonight for dinner, he will be having salmon.
Bring your body out to the
He will be having salmon tonight.
And then I want you to lean back in your chair, having the weights here or your arms here, and you're just going to press forward. So pressing forward and back down.
I look crazy and beat y'all, so I'm going to be taking y'all with me to go get my hair done. But that's not what this is all about. It's not about me.
And we've got one more. Excellent. Okay, sitting up straight again. So since we're in this position, let's have the water bottles or our hands on our knees. So your legs are at a 90-degree angle here. You're just lifting those calves up and back down. So up.
And these are good exercises that, you know, you can do on your own.
4.
Or you could help your grandparents or your parents,
6.
you know.
2 more.
And this don't matter, you know, if you have problems or not. It's just elderly, safe elderly exercises that they can do sitting down and still get their body moving around.
Over your head as well. So to the shoulders and then press up. Back to the shoulders and down. And we've got 4 more for this one. Now, if this is hard on your shoulders, I want you to press forward instead. Now, you don't want to use too heavy of a weight for this one.
His hand is getting higher. The other day it stopped like at the bottom of his bottom lip. Is at the top lip now.
Okay, you still have the water in your hands. We're just going to lean forward. So this one, we're doing a tricep kickback. So we are going to push that bottle to the back wall. Okay, so you're pressing the water back and then bringing it back to the shoulder. So my arms, the upper arms aren't moving at all. You're just pressing back and forward. When I'm bringing the weight back, I'm squeezing the back of my arms to work my triceps. And you want to pause briefly when the weights are back because that's when you're concentrating on that tricep muscle. Excellent. All right, sitting back up straight. We're going to have one weight on the side. We're going to work our shoulders here. So we're just going to bring that weight out to the side. So bringing it up. So just to about chin level, eye level, and back down. So up and down. Now, if this is bothering your shoulder, do it without weight. So many people have shoulder injuries, and including myself. So I'm limited with what I can do with my shoulder. And I see that all the time in my classes as well, that a lot of people have pain in their shoulders and are limited with their mobility.
And as
And last one.
we get comfortable doing this, and as my dad get comfortable, then I could tell you more about certain things he deal with health-wise. That's just regular life now. You know, this is new normal, and we're learning as we go. So if you guys have tips or, you know, if you guys are dealing with the same things, maybe you can help us out.
And last one. Good. All right, let's do the same thing now going forward. So we're just going to bring that weight forward and down, switching to the other side. And down. Again, use your judgment on whether you use weight or not for this one. So this is 4. 5. 7. And our last one on each side. Good. Okay, let's do one more bicep curl. So we're just going to do a hammer curl. So this time bring the top of the bottle to your shoulders and down. I want you to think about squeezing those biceps. Your biceps are in your upper arm. Squeeze and down. Now, if you're finding this really easy, you may want to try one of my other classes or use a heavier weight. Depending on where you're at, you could use anywhere between a 1 pound weight to a 5 pound weight. And last one. Excellent. Okay, let's put those bottles down. We're going to go back to lower body. So we're going to do some more leg strengthening exercises like we did before. We're going to do a leg extension. We need to get these quads strong. That keeps us walking longer and reduces the chance of falls. So let's bring that leg back up like we did before, concentrating on squeezing that quadricep muscle and back down. So stay with the same leg. 2 and down. 3, 4, 5, 3 more. Last one. Excellent. Other side. So bring that leg up, squeeze, and down. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Excellent. Okay, let's bring those legs back out again. So bring one leg out and back in. So out and in. 3, 4, 5. Last one. Good. Switching to the other side. 3, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, let's go to the upper body again. So we're going to bring one arm up, the other arm is down, and the other arm is up, and we're just going to alternate. So going up, and again, just go to whatever height works for you. If this is bothering your shoulders, then just go to whatever height you can manage without it causing any pain. And if this is too fast, then just slow it down. These are good ones to do. I mean, we're always reaching for stuff in our cupboards. So, I mean, it is a functional movement, something we do every day.
He doing his own thing now.
Something. Let's just do a few more. Good. Okay, let's bring both arms forward. And we're going to use our muscles a little bit more this time. I want you to really think about concentrating. Earlier I said about if you want to think about there being resistance. But this time really do think about resistance being here. So you're pulling something really heavy, pulling it back, and then I want you to really push it out of the way and push forward. So pulling back and then really pushing. So you can feel a big difference if you really think about there being resistance there. So pull and then push. So the muscles in my arms right now are all working to pull and push. My back is working. And let's do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, relax those shoulders for a minute. Let's just bring them back.
So you guys, right now he is doing physical therapy and he's doing exercise for elderly people, and this is life after a stroke, recovery after a stroke, you guys.
And then doing little circles. So we're not going fast here, and this can bother some people with their shoulders as well, so just keep the circles little.
For him, he had just a little droopiness in his face, not that much, and he just was weak in his legs. His right side was the affected side, but that's his predominant side, so he still used that side. You would think it happened on the left side because his arm, but his arm popped out of socket, so that's the only reason why. So this is good for him to do these exercises for his upper body to get that arm to move again and to strengthen him up. So every other day Every day we do working out, exercising, but every other day we do sit down and stand up.
So just pushing, punching, and coming back in.
Starting this week, basically, because I didn't have that much energy on Monday. So we did this exercise Monday. And then yesterday he did a lot of walking around, so we didn't really do a lot of physical therapy. And today he's going to do his physical therapy. And tomorrow we'll probably go outside. He likes to do flowers and things like that. So I will be coming live again tomorrow so you can see what we will be doing for his physical therapy for tomorrow. If he walks and we walk around the corner or walk down the street or at least go outside, I'm fine with that, for that to be his physical therapy. As long as he just keep his body moving and strengthening up his legs and his core. It's very important.
Bringing that arm back down. Reaching pressing our hands out to the walls. So really press. It's like you're reaching for each side, but your fingers are pointed up to the ceiling. And then just point those fingers down to the floor. You'll feel the stretch change. It's now in the upper part of our arms and our forearms, just here.
So we're going to get that left arm straight out too.
Forward and pressing towards me. So press, feeling that stretch in your back.
And I don't want to force it, so as long as he's moving it every day, it gets, looser.
It feels in your chest and also in your arms.
He's strong with his grip in his hand, so that's not a problem.
Good. Okay, bring one arm in front. This one can be a bit confusing for people, but bring that arm in front. So you bring it in front of your body. With the other hand, you're just pulling that arm to bring it closer to you. So this is stretching that shoulder. So stretching the shoulder that's in front. Bring that arm down. Let's bring the other side up. So bring it up.
And this video is about 23 minutes or 22 minutes.
Stretching the shoulder. Excellent. All right, let's bring one leg up. We're going to stretch that leg. So pointing the toes towards you. So flexing that foot. And then pointing the toes away. And rotating that ankle. And the other direction. Switching to the other side, so flexing that foot. And pointing the toes away. And rotating that ankle. Other direction. Good. Bringing that foot back on the floor. So we're going to finish off with some breathing. We're just going to take a deep breath in. I want you to bring your arms overhead.
And we coming to an end, you guys.
Through the nose. And then big breath out through the mouth. In through the nose. And big breath out. Last time. And big breath out.
You breathing?
All right. So one thing I would like you to do is drink some water. I've been reading recently about how a lot of people are.
All right, you guys.
Try and drink some water after the class.
So that is the end of his physical therapy. Oop, oop, oop. That's the end of his therapy, you guys. I'm about to go get his dinner started. It is 5:33 p.m.
Okay, and please give a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps me with my channel, and it helps me want to make more classes for everybody. Because if I'm helping people, then that is what I'm here for. Okay, and write comments in the section below if you.
All right, you guys.
If there's something you liked or something that you'd like to see in the future, please let me know. I don't know if there are things you want to see unless you tell me. So please tell me. Thank you for subscribing.
He done. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anyone and everyone. Let them know what your girl T is over here doing. And say bye, Dad. Ew. See y'all.